And welcome back to the worst quarterback challenge. Here today will be episode 3, where we will get into a majority of the games. I believe this in pretty much year 1. As of right now, we've gone through 6 games. We've watched 2 wins, which have been great. Just had our bye week, and now we have really the rest of the season to go. So I'm thinking for the rest of this episode, we'll get through a majority of the season, no matter the wins and losses, and then the next time we'll start off with an off season, and then get into year 2. So I will pick a game to watch. We might end up picking 2 or 3. Strictly kind of mattering if we're winning, pretty much. So, if you guys remembered last time, we beat the Texans pretty close, and it was a good game by Alex, and he did very well. I think his best yardage, as well as his best touchdown to turnover ratio. And, we had some great plays by Chris Godwin. DeForest Buckner had a big-time sack. And we got 3 big-time interceptions. So, let's go through some games, and let's try to win some football games here. But before we get into the matchup, here in Week 7, I decided to trade away Parrish Campbell for a 3rd-round pick, sending him to the Detroit Lions. And the main reason for that is simply we kind of don't need him. Campbell's in a contract year. He's a good receiver. The Lions need a future number 2. So let's get a 3rd-round pick for him, and let's start to continue to get some draft capital. I'm going to continue looking around the roster to see if we can maybe make another trade or 2. Now, quickly, I do want to talk about Carson Wentz. Now, Carson is on a massive 27 to 25 to $26 million over the next 3 years. And we do not have to pay him that because there is no guaranteed money behind it. But how I'm kind of going to be playing, or kind of how I'm going to be thinking about with Carson is maybe what we end up doing is keeping him for the rest of this season and then moving off of him next year. When teams need a quarterback, maybe we can get like a late 2nd round pick or maybe an early 3rd round pick. Right now, there's not a lot of teams that can actually take that $27 million cap hit. And so I think it's just kind of right now better if we just kind of hold on to him. We will need to find a backup quarterback for Alex Foote, but, for right now, we'll keep Carson, and Campbell will be the only trade that we do make. Because of the fact that we did trade away Campbell, I'm going to be bringing in John Ross here. So replacing speed for speed. Ross is that natural deep threat that can also do kick returns for us. So let's bring in Ross to be that, 4th receiver, 5th receiver on this roster to provide some quality depth. And here in Week 8, the Colts beat the Las Vegas Raiders, the Raiders were a very good team entering into this ball game, and we beat them 42-35. We had a great running game. We passed the ball pretty well. We got a lot of first downs. We played exactly how I really wanted us to, and we got some, and we picked up on 3rd down. We were very good on 3rd down, which is very important, and we won time of possession. Alex Foote, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, sacked 3 times. Jonathan Taylor went off this ball game, a little over close to 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. Hines even provided, so we ran the ball very well this ball game. Michael Pittman over 100 yards, which is very good. We saw Chris Godwin have a solid game. He caught a touchdown. Same with Gronk. Same with Pascal. The sacks, Nelson and Kelly, not too bad. And then We didn't pick up any sacks, but Kenny Moore and DeAndre Baker both picked up an interception. So very good, very good. Happy with this result here. Because of that win, we do have a breakout player chance. Let's go see who it is. I just want to say I appreciate you getting me involved. I think this is going to be Michael Pittman. And it is. So he wants to go to Superstar Dev, and he needs to get 3 touchdowns or 150 yards from scrimmage, either from rushing or receiving. I don't know if he can do it. I hope he can. It would be awesome if he could. Maybe we'll put him in the slot this ball game, so then he might get more opportunities. And here in week 9, the Colts are on another winning streak here, beating the Washington football team 34-31. We ran the ball better than they did, but we give up 400 yards passing, which does concern me. You know, this was a offensive day. We held on to the ball longer too, which is really good as well. Foot, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Not too bad, but Kaepernick, he threw all over us. Taylor, solid day. Would like the yards per carry to be higher, but it's just the volume. Zach Pascal almost got to, it looks like, Superstar, but Michael Pittman did not get there, unfortunately. No worries there, though. This was a good team win here. Happy we got the win. We got 1 sack by Buckner. Blackman got there. And no turnovers. So another solid win here. We're right now, what's our record? And right now we're sitting at 5-3. Everyone in the division is winning. So it's going to be a tight matchup. So we actually might pay attention to some of these divisional games. So let's sim past this week versus the Houston Texans and see where the either the Jags or the Titans, and maybe we'll hop in and watch a little bit of the game. As apparently, I don't know if this is a bug. Please let me know down below if this is a bug. But Michael Pittman got Superstar X Factor. Or Superstar, excuse me. I'm not really sure what to do here. I might end up just bumping him back down. Let's just bump him back down to Star and leave it at that. We'll take the 2000 XP. Nothing I can do about that, but we'll put him back to Star. Let me go do that for you guys right here. Let's go to Manage Roster. Because he did not earn that. He only got 80 yards. And, you know, he is not deserving of Superstar. No matter how much I would want him to have this, you know, he can't have it. He needs to earn it. So, put you back down to Star. And because of the 3 touchdown performance by Alex, he won AFC Offensive Player of the Week, which is fantastic for his development and XP. We need to continue to get him as much XP as possible, and that is huge for us. And because of the fact that Alex Foote did get AFC Player of the Week, he did get 2 upgrades this week, which is really, really good. Let's work on Scrambler for the first upgrade. Let's see what that gets him. Break sack, some medium accuracy, and some short accuracy. And let's work on Improviser. His ratings continue to go up. And he gets +2 throw power because of that. That's a huge upgrade. Where does that leave his ratings right now? Now he has 85 throw power, which is at least that's at least positive. That's a positive for a starting quarterback. I would rather for that be in the 90s, but 85 is not bad at all. And here in week 10, the Colts just cannot lose. We rushed over 150 yards. We didn't pass the ball particularly well, but we got first downs. And I believe we will hold on to time of possession again. We absolutely destroyed the Houston Texans 42-21. Foot, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. We even got to see a little bit of Carson in this ball game. Taylor went off for almost 150 yards and 4 rushing touchdowns. Fantastic day. Chris Godwin scored. And yeah, this was a good ball game here. See if we got any defensive production. Stewart and Buckner both got their interior pass rush. Very happy with that. Corey Littleton and Rock both got interceptions. Very good here. We're on a 3-game winning streak. And let's see where we stand right now in the AFC West. I think we should be close to first place. And we are right now tied for first with the Tennessee Titans at 6-3. So this matchup versus the Jacksonville Jaguars is extremely important to continue to potentially even make the postseason this year. We did get a player of the week this week, and that's obviously Taylor, rushing for 4 touchdowns and getting close to 150 yards, which is just a great ball game on his part, honestly. So what I'm thinking that we're going to end up doing is we're going to simulate past this game and see where we are record-wise with the Tennessee Titans. If we're tied or we're in first place, I might end up watching week 12. If not, then we might end up just continue to sim along and see how this season is progressing. Right now, we're on a 3-game winning streak, and I really want to see us continue to win. So let's go sim past this game here. And here in week 11, the Colts lost. Big loss here. We got outgained on offense, first downs, total. Didn't provide any turnovers, and we lost time of possession. We're losing 23-17. This is kind of a big loss here. Trevor Lawrence threw a touchdown. Foot threw a touchdown. We didn't get a running game going. Godwin played solidly. It just kind of just like a mediocre effort here versus a good Jags team this season. Groover Stewart got 2 sacks. We got a lot of pressure, though. But it was just not enough here. No turnovers. It was just not enough. So let's see where that leads us right now. I believe we would be 6-4 right now. And let's see if the Tennessee Titans, and the Titans did win their ball game. So they're 7-3. And now because of the win that Jacksonville just beat us, they are in front of us. So we went from first to third in a matter of 1 week. So kind of how I'm thinking we're going to do this, I'm going to simulate up until the 4th quarter with the Titans, and we're going to watch the 4th quarter, and if it's close, we'll watch it. If not, then, I'll just show you guys the results. And before the matchup versus the Tennessee Titans, Alex Foot does get an upgrade. So what do we want to work on with him? I mean, I would like deep accuracy, but so let's just try strong arm. Let's see if that does anything. For some reason, morale goes down. We only get medium accuracy, and now he becomes a field general archetype. I don't know if that means he won't scramble as much when we watch the games, so that does kind of concern me a little bit, but that morale is hurting him too much right now. We got to start winning some ball games here. And the Week 12 matchup was an absolute just destruction by the Tennessee Titans, destroying us 31-7. Foot probably had his worst game so far this series. We ran the ball solidly. Pittman got involved, which is good. But overall, this was just the Titans showing their domination against us. And it's a big loss here. So, didn't want to show you guys this game. We just got destroyed, honestly. So, entering into the Week 13 matchup versus the Philadelphia Eagles, right now we're 6-5, 3rd place in the division. We are not in the playoff race. The Jags are. We do have a chance to make the 7th seed if we kind of continue to win. So kind of the question in my mind now is, do we start to put the youth in, or do we kind of just sit back and just try to continue to win ball games. Let's go check out the up-and-coming matchups. So it looks like we have the Eagles, we have the Lions, the Jags, and the Dolphins. We know the Jags are a good football team. So maybe what we'll do is this. We'll let sim past week 13 and 14, evaluate at week 15 if we can make the postseason. If not, let's put the youth in, and then we'll kind of play it by ear with that. And here in week 13, the Colts did bounce back, beating the Philadelphia Eagles 35-17 after a 2-game losing streak. We outgained them with yardage. We did very well there, and we won time of possession, which has been really our recipe for success. Foot 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Taylor, solid day. It was more just a lot of carries. Pascal over 100 yards. And who got some sacks? Buckner, John, Delo. We got a lot of good sacks here. And Blackman got an interception. So, good win here. Let's go see where we rank right now in the division race. We are right now 7-5, still in 3rd place. The Titans are still have a 2 games above us, and Jags still have a game above us too. So I think we're gonna stick with this initial plan, send past the Detroit Lions, and evaluate at week 15. And here in week 14, the Colts beat the Detroit Lions 28-21. We outrushed them. They did beat us through the air and in first downs, as well as we did beat them in time of possession, which is, like I said, this has been our recipe. But Foot, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions this ball game. Also sacked 0 times. That's very good. Taylor had a solid day. Same with Hines got involved. Antonio Brown went off, but Pascal had a big game, over 100 yards and 3 touchdowns. This was a good ball game here. Gronk found the end zone. Did we get any sacks? We got 1. No turnovers. This is huge. This was a major win that we really needed versus a good Detroit team, beating them. So right now, where the standings sit, we have 3 teams that are 8-5: the Jags, the Colts, and the Titans. So we need to watch this Week 15 game, and we're gonna get into this matchup, and hopefully we can beat them. Before this very important matchup, we get an upgrade for Alex Foot. Let's go with Scrambler, just because I don't know if that takes away him running the football. So we get +3 break sack, medium and short accuracy. It gets him back up to an archetype of Scrambler. And these are his ratings entering into this ball game here. We need Alex to have his best game. But before we get into the matchup, let's go check out some stats. Let's go see how we've been performing in the first 14 weeks. Stats and rewards. So right now, Alex Foot has over 3,000 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 69 completion percentage. Nice. He's been sacked 32 times, which is kind of worrisome, but Foot has played very good football, in my opinion. Taylor just broke the 1,000-yard mark with 15 touchdowns. Very good. Pascal, over 800 yards with 12 touchdowns. He's been performing very well. Godwin, both Godwin and Pascal looks like they can both hit 1,000 yards. Pittman with 1 touchdown, but he's been performing as a solid third option, and Gronk has been doing very well too. Hines as a receiver has been also playing very well. Defensively, Bobby with a ton of tackles. DeForest Buckner with 9 sacks. Our rookie first-round pick, John, has 5 sacks. Last year's rookie, Kauai Payne, has 4 with Grover Stewart. So we've been getting some pressure, and it's been kind of more or less a collective effort on turnovers. So, entering into this ball game, how will Alex Foot perform? That's really the question mark. You know, throughout this whole season here, if we lose, it's usually because he doesn't have a good game. And when we win, it's because he's balling. You know, he's had only 3 games with multiple turnovers. So let's hope he doesn't have a bad game here today. And welcome to Week 15. Both the Colts, the Titans, and the Jags are entering this week at 8-5 and looking to separate here. Alex Foote versus Trevor Lawrence. Who's going to be the winner here? The first overall pick versus the worst starting quarterback in the NFL. Let's get into this matchup and let's go beat the Jags here today. And the first drive will start with Trevor Lawrence and his offense. Lawrence will do a little play action, going over the middle, and that is caught by, I believe that is, I don't actually know who that is. That's Marvin Jones. Jones with his first reception of the ball game, as the Jags are already looking right around midfield. They're going to motion Marvin Jones here and hand this ball off to Robinson, and this defense will stop him right around the 48. You know, I've been very happy making this series after episode 2 dropped. Actually, a couple days ago when I'm right now recording this. You know, it seems like a lot of you are very interested in this series, so I'm excited to continue to make this series. I think it's something new and interesting to the channel, and, you know, I hope you guys do enjoy it. As we already have a big third down here, it looks like we're going to be in man coverage. 3rd down and 2, Lawrence going over the middle, and this defense bats that ball away. And after an amazing punt by the Jacksonville Jaguars, we are pinned back at the half-yard line. So we have to run this football. Taylor breaks a couple of tackles to get us to right around the 5-yard line, but there is a penalty. And this play's coming back. It's a holding. And that's on Eric Fisher here, and that's going to keep us right around, actually that's going to keep us right around the 5-yard line. So, forward progress here. It's going to be 2nd down and 5. Foote going on the outside to Pittman, and Pittman will set us at the 17. A lot of breathing room now. I talked about it a lot last episode with Alex needing to be more aware on throwing the football away and, you know, not taking the unnecessary sacks. And I still think it's true in this ball game here. You know, if we're going to win this game, we need to be able to run the football, not have turnovers, and Foote just can't put us in a situation where we need to have a comeback. The games that we have watched so far in this series, we've had to come back. As Alex Foote will look to run, and he will pick up 8 yards and gets us to the 30. That is one thing that I really like about Alex. He is willing to just run and pick up a lot of good first downs when, you know, we need it. And Foote, he wanted more yards there. He's not the fastest quarterback by any means with that, I think, 83 speed. But, you know what? He has a lot of heart, and that's one thing that what I like about him. As Taylor will take this carry for 5 yards. As it's 2nd down and 5 here. This is must-win football here. Taylor with the carry. He's able to pick up the first down, and he's past midfield, and he is stopped at the Jags' 41-yard line. Great hard running, great blocking by this offensive line. Taylor finding the hole on the outside run and easily getting a first down and more. This has been good and hard running all season long by Jonathan Taylor. Definitely the player on this roster that we want to continue to build around to take pressure off of number 16. So Alex will start this play in the shotgun, getting that ball out quick and just mistimed the route with Gronk. That ball should have been out actually a little later. So it's now 2nd down and 10 here. Foote going back over the middle with Pittman, and Pittman will be stopped at the 35. That's now it's 3rd down and 5 here at the Jags 35. And they're going to set up a little wide receiver screen. Pascal picks up the first down and more. Great play design. I thought that ball was going to be intercepted, actually. But he got that ball out quick. And that's what Alex is really known for. You know, he has a very good release. And his short accuracy is his best accuracy rating. And we want to start this game off with a touchdown here. First down and 10 at the 24. Taylor with the carry, and he's going to be stopped, losing 2 on the first down run. It's second down and 12 at the 26. Foot looks to throw. He's looking, plenty of time, and that ball was batted away and should have been intercepted. That could have gone for 6. That's a risky throw right there. Well, now it's third down and 12 here. It's a long third down. We need a conversion. Foot's looking to throw, looking now to scramble. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to have to slide right around the 22, and we're going to have to settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, the Colts started this game off striking first, up by 3. That's Lawrence over the middle. That ball is dropped. Good coverage right there by this Colts defense. I think we're going to watch a majority of this game here. This feels like playoff football. Lawrence again going underneath. Chanot with the reception, and he will be stopped right before the first down mark. So now it's going to be third down and 1. Can we get a quick 3 and out here? Lawrence in the shotgun. And he's going to hand this ball off to his running back, and he's going to get the first down and more. New set of downs here for the Jags. Lawrence quickly getting that ball out, and that ball is batted away at the line of scrimmage. Good job by this defensive line here. We need this defense to play lights-out football. Lawrence again quickly throwing that ball, and that ball again is dropped. It's immediately another third down opportunity for this defense to get off the field. Lawrence in the pistol. Looks to throw, now scrambling to his left. He can run, he has first down in front of him, but Buckner and this defense will stop him short. Great job. It's fourth down and 1 now. Will they go for it? I think this is an opportunity. This is obviously playoff football here in week 15. You got to go for it. Now, Lawrence is an athlete, but we stopped him short. As the Colts will start this drive right around the 20-yard line. Foot will do a little play action, and that's not what I want to see. That's Malik Hooker getting back there for a sack. As now it's second down and 12 here at the 18. Foot will hand this ball off to Taylor. Taylor's trying to bounce this ball outside, and he couldn't break the tackle, but he will be stopped right around the 21. It's third down and 9 here. Foot's going to look to throw. Looking now to scramble. He has room. Can he pick up the first down? And he does, and he slides right around the 34. So far with all 3 of those carries, I think have all gone for first downs. Good hard running right there by Alex. Now, Alex didn't see anyone open down the field, and he was able to scramble and slide to protect himself. Great job. And with that third down conversion, it's a new set of downs here at the 34. Foot handing this ball up to Hines. Hines with his first carry weaving through defenders for a gain of 6. Second down and 4 here, whereas we're edging close to the end of the first quarter. Getting that ball out quick. And that is, I don't know who that is, actually. I think that's our third string tight end, making a tough reception for a new set of downs. Good job. And if the clock continues to run, this will be the last play of the first quarter. A little play action fade. Alex wants to take a shot, but he's forced to check that ball down to Taylor. Taylor breaks 2 tackles, and I think he picks up the first down. No, he's a little short. And at the end of the first quarter, the Colts are driving, and we're up by 3. A little bit of motion here by Gronk, trying to pound this ball up the middle, and he's going to lose 2. Good run stopping by this Jags defense. It's third down and 2 here. Godwin on the top of the screen, but they're going to hand that ball off to Taylor, and Taylor's able to pick up the first down and more. Good hard running by this running game, and good penetration by this offensive line. As the Colts will continue this drive here. Godwin is still on the top of the screen. Foot will hand this ball off to Taylor, and Taylor will pick up 5. Another good hard running right there. You know, one thing I do like about this Colts offense is that we do run the ball very consistently. We have a very good quick passing game. And, you know, we've yet to see the deep shot, though. And maybe that's because Foot doesn't have the best accuracy. I don't know. But this is a big third down play, and we saw this 2 or 3 or 4 plays ago, and it's now fourth down. I don't really like that call here, asking Gronk to block a defensive tackle. It's really not what you want to be seeing here. Now, Not at all. So we're going to have to settle for a field goal attempt, as Blankenship did convert on the field goal. So we're now up by 6. Lawrence in an empty look, looks to throw, and that ball should have been intercepted. And that ball would have went back for 6. That's a play that we have to convert with. Trevor Lawrence just threw that ball to DeAndre Baker, and he has to pick that ball off. Lawrence now rolling to his right, and he can look to run here. And the ball's out. The defense recovered the fumble. And we have that football right around the 35-yard line. Great job by this defense here. That's definitely a fumble. DeForest Buckner with a little hit stick action. And this defense will set our offense up right around the 35-yard line. Now, if I was usering in this position here at the 35, I'm taking a shot end zone. Foot will start this drive, handing this ball off to Taylor. Taylor's bouncing this ball off to the outside, breaks initial contact, and tackled at the 27. That's good hard running right there. Don't really mind that call. Now they're going to try the opposite side, and Taylor's going to lose 2 or 3. This defense is already going to put us in a 3rd down spot here. We need this conversion here. It's 3rd down and 4 at the 29. Off the turnover. A little delay here for Taylor, and Taylor will power his way through to get to the 19. Good 10-yard running right there by Jonathan Taylor. Right here on this play, Taylor just kind of put his will on that line, and he just destroyed this Jags defense, breaking 2 tackles for an easy 1st down. I think that's Linval Joseph and Ricardo Allen, I want to say. I know it's at least Joseph, the interior of the defensive line. Colts are at the 19, going right back up the middle, this time to Hines, and Hines will get us at the 12. And 2nd down and 3 here at the 12-yard line. Godwin, top of the screen. They're going to continue to run this ball, this time with Hines, and Hines will again pick up the 1st down. Now it's 1st down and goal at the 5, and this is not at all the play that I want to be seeing out here. This is a power situation. They're going to hand this ball off Taylor, but it works. Touchdown! And we are an extra point away from being up 13-0. Good hard running. You know what? Gotta just trust in this playbook here. That's power running football, exactly what I want to see. Easy touchdown. As now Trevor Lawrence is down by 2 scores here. Lawrence will look to throw. Checks that ball down over the middle. We have not seen this Jags offense really even attempt to run this football here. 2nd down and 4 here. Robinson, speaking of the running game, and he's going nowhere. Corey Littleton with the tackle for loss. 3rd down and 4 here. Come on, defense. Let's continue to suffocate this Jags offense. Lawrence drops back, looks to throw, trying to get this ball out to his tight end, and he will for a 1st down. That's Njoku, the free agent pickup this past offseason. Now it's a new set of downs here for the Jags. Here at the 38, gonna hand this ball off to Robinson, and this defense will stop him right around the 43. We're only his 3rd carry of the game. And now the Jags will immediately go into an empty look. Come on, pass rush, let's get back there. No pass rush to be seen, so Njoku will easily pick up a 1st down. Lawrence in the shot, and the pistol, excuse me. He's going to look to throw here. Pressured by up the middle, rolling to his left. He can get to the outside, and he's going to be sliding at the 37. As this is the first drive that the Jags have entered our field. And this is good hard running here for the backup running back for an easy 1st down. As the Jags are looking to cut into this lead here. Lawrence, play action fake, pressured in his face, going deep, and that ball's incomplete, thankfully. Got a wide open receiver right there. Lawrence with a bunch formation at the top of the screen. Going to go to Robinson and his defense with great penetration here. Good job by John, the rookie. Getting that tackle for loss. I think that will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. It's 3rd down and 11 at the beginning of the 2-minute warning in this 1st half. Lawrence going over the middle of this defense. I don't think they stopped him short. I think that's a new set of downs, and it is. Good job getting open by the young. I think that's a rookie receiver. I actually don't know who that is. Lawrence easily getting open off the slants. And that's a new set of downs here for the Jags. You're at the 18. Lawrence in the pistol. Looks to throw. Pressured, going to go to his right. He can run. This defense, come on, get there. Someone make the tackle. What are you doing? And Trevor Lawrence will be tackled right around the 1 yard line. It will be first down and goal here. Where was the defense after he started scrambling? You gotta just start going after him. You know, there's just no one wanting to tackle Trevor Lawrence. Don't understand it. As now the Jags will be in their jumbo package here. Doing a little pitch with Robinson. Someone get the edge. Easily scoring. Touchdown. Jacksonville. And now DeForest Buckner is injured on the play. As the Jags will set up for a field goal or an extra point attempt here to cut into this lead and making this game by 1 score. And now with 1:08 left to go in the first half, Foot will start an empty look, getting that ball out quick to Zach Pascal for gain of 7. We need to see a good 2-minute drill here, and hopefully it at least ends with a field goal attempt. That's what I kind of want to see here. And yet again, I don't understand the AI logic. You let time go off the clock and then you use a timeout. I don't understand it. It's one thing that EA definitely needs to work on. Foot setting up a screen this time for Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor will be stopped short of the first down. And I think that's the Jags using the timeout, I want to say. No, it's actually us for some reason. Okay. It's 3rd down and 1 here. 48 seconds left to go in the first half. And that ball's going to be intercepted. No. Come on, defense or offense, make the tackle. And that's a huge interception here by Alex Foote. And that's going to set up Trevor Lawrence and his offense at the 34-yard line. Just a wobbly throw. Terrible throw. But now Trevor Lawrence and his offense can take the lead. With 42 seconds left to go at the 32-yard line and all 3 timeouts. The Jags just need to go find the end zone, but DeForest Buckner will get back there for a sack. His first sack of the ball game, and that should slow down this Jags momentum here. 2nd down and 12 here at the 34. Lawrence looking to throw. Pressured again by Buckner, and he's forced to scramble. Come on, defense, just hit him. And he's going to be tackled right around the 25. 2nd timeout by Jacksonville. Come on, defense. We honestly just cannot allow... We can't give up this first down here. Bunch formation at the top of the screen. Lawrence looking to throw. Now forced to scramble, finding a receiver open over the middle for a first down. The clock will continue to tick, and the Jags will use their final timeout. Right around 10 seconds left to go. Well, they really have one more play here. The Colts looked like they sent a blitz, but they didn't. Looking end zone, touchdown, Jacksonville. And that is now going to give them an extra point away for making this game by a point. Not at all what we wanted to see here. Not at all. Off the turnover, the Jags easily went down the field and scored. Njoku's wide open on that play. And the extra point was blocked. The extra point was blocked by this special team. So this game is 13-13. And after the extra point was blocked at the end of the first half, the Colts will start this game with the second half at the 30. Handing this ball off to Taylor for a gain of 6. So thankfully, this game is tied at 13. So, you know, we can, on this drive here, we need to go down and score. We need to put up at least 3 points to continue to give us momentum here. Taylor with another carry, and he's going to weave his way through the defense for a first down. And that's the thing. We got to start to continue to hand this ball off to Taylor. Now, right now, I don't know if Alex is just not feeling himself right now, but the interception on the last drive looked completely awful. So, you just cannot have him throw another bad pass like that. As the Colts are already nearing midfield here. 3 receivers on the field here, Foot in the shotgun. Looks to throw, setting up a screen here, and that ball is out. I think that's going to count as a fumble, but Taylor's able to pick up that first down and more. And he's tackled around the 38. So I guess they count that ball as a fumble, and Taylor just picked it up and ran with it. You know what? Whatever works. Honestly, whatever works here. I did not think that was a fumble, but somehow it was. I thought it was just kind of going to be an incompletion, but that works for me. We're right now at the Jags 38-yard line here. 2 tight ends on the field here. Foot gonna hand this ball off to Taylor, and Taylor will push away Josh Allen for a gain of 3, showing off his power. Now number 21 Hines enters into the ball game. Foot gonna hand this ball off to Hines for a gain of maybe 3. Maybe a yard, I don't know. Still can never get that correctly. Don't know what the fuck I'm doing as a commentator. As now it's 3rd down and 4 here. 3 receivers on the top of the screen. Foot's looking to throw. You had him. And he's going to go to Gronk. And Gronk will be able to pick up the first down, breaking multiple tackles and tackled at the 17-yard line here. For his first reception of the ball game. I thought he had Godwin underneath for an easy first down. And he did. But he got Gronk over the middle. And Gronk is able to get us to the 17-yard line. As Foot is under center here, 2 tight ends on the field. Gonna do a little stretch here, and that ball is gonna just be losing 2 here. That play was blown up by Miles Jack back at the 19-yard line. It's 2nd down and 13 here. Foot in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Getting that ball out quickly and just kind of mistiming it right there. Now this is a big 3rd down here. And an empty look. Foot's going to look to throw. But no, it's going to be a quarterback sneak. Come on, Alex. He's going to be able to pick up the first down and more. First down, and as the ball's out. I think he's down. He's definitely down. Come on, tell me he was down at the 5. Alex with great hard running, and he fumbled the football. Come on, tell me he was down. That's not an angle that's going to tell me if he did. I definitely thought he was down. Come on, you got to tell me he's down. His whole fucking body's on the ground. He has to be down. Come on, game. And it says under booth review, but it's not giving us a booth review. I don't know what the heck that means. I don't know if I did something wrong. I don't think that's a fumble. Did I just screw us? I think I just screwed us here. Man, that's a huge break for the Jacksonville team. So we gotta just stop them now. They're gonna force already a 3rd down play here. Come on, defense. Let's just get off this field here. 3rd down and 5 here at the 11. Gonna hand this ball off. No, it's gonna be our little read option. Trevor Lawrence is able to pick up the first down and more. Let me know down below if there was something that I should have done differently on that. You know, I kind of just immediately went to, you know, I thought they were just going to put us directly into the booth review. So maybe I'm just confused. I don't know. This is the first time I'm doing a series like this, so let me know down below if I messed something up. I think I did. Come on, defense. Bunch formation at the bottom of the screen. And that's the backup running back with his 5th carry. Picking up 5. As Alex Foot continues to cheer on his defense here. Lawrence going to hand this ball off to Robinson. That play was blown up by this defense. Great job. Slowing down Robinson is exactly what we wanted to do. And we're doing that perfectly right now. As it's 3rd down and 6 here at the 27. Here we go. Lawrence setting up a screen. Come on, defense. No. Make the tackle. Make the tackle. Good job. Yes. That's 4th down. Good job pursuing to the football. It's 4th down and inches here. And the Jags should be punting this football in their own field. They should be. Yeah, I thought he was going to pick up that first down right there. But thankfully our defense pursued it, got past the blockers. Let's see if they're going to go. The Colts will start at their own 28, handing this ball off to Taylor. Taylor will power his way through to the 35. He needs 8 more yards for 100 on the day. Second down and 2. Taylor again with the carry, and he's going to be blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. That's Allen down on the field for the Jags. Okay, it's 3rd down and 3 here. Come on, offense. We need a first down. Gonna hand this ball off Taylor, and that ball's gonna be not going anywhere. 4th down. We're gonna have to punt. Both defenses are starting to suffocate this running game. That's just tough. After a fantastic punt by Sanchez, the Jags are at their own 2-yard line. Come on, defense. Good penetration. Good job by Buckner. Stopping him for only a gain of a yard. The Jags are looking to get some breathing room here. It's right to the end of the 3rd quarter. Another carry here, and this defense again suffocating this running game. It's 3rd down and 7 here. They're going to go a little play action, but they're going to go into a little power formation here. They're going to run this football on this defense, then they're going to stop him short. We're going to get this football back with hopefully good field position. As the Colts were already starting Jags territory at the Jags 47. We're at midfield here. We've seen this play a couple times. Taylor with the carry, and he will gain 6. As our rookie Snell is injured on the play. He's our starting right guard right now, so that's actually pretty big. But good hard running here by Taylor, and we see Snell on the sideline. I think he should be okay. 2nd down and 3 here at the Jags 41. I hand this ball off Taylor, and Taylor will roll to the 38. It's 3rd down and now 1 here. We got to pick up this 3rd down. We've been pretty bad on 3rd down here today. Come on, 3rd down and 1 here. We really don't need to throw this football. We can just run this football here. So Hines will take this carry, and a good running here. First down, good blocking right there by Kyle Long, number 69. Nice. And Hines is able to pick up the first down here to continue to extend this drive. Look at 69 right there, pancaking 2 Jags defenders and then punching his own offensive lineman. As we're entering the last minute of the 3rd quarter. Foot's going to drop back, looks to throw, getting that ball out quickly to Gronk for a first down. His 9th completion of the ball game. We have not seen Alex Foote that much sling this football like we did last time versus the Houston Texans. So, it's kind of interesting here. But we've seen a lot of number 28, Jonathan Taylor, and he continues to impress. Powering his way through this Jags defense to the 12-yard line. Can we get one more play off? No, we can't. So we're entering the 4th quarter, tied at 13. Here at the 12-yard line, the Colts are looking to strike first here at the beginning of the 4th quarter. 11 minutes to go. Foot's looking to throw, going deep, and that's Chris Godwin. His first time I'm talking about Godwin today. Getting his first catch for 11. First down and goal at the 2. Can the Colts strike again to take the lead here? Godwin at the bottom of the screen. Taylor with the carry. He's going to only get back to the line of scrimmage. The Colts will stick with this jumbo package. 3 tight ends on the field here. Taylor again with the carry here. Does he fall in the end zone? No, he does not. It's 3rd down and goal now. Come on, offense. This is four down territory. Taylor again, and he's going to be stopped short again. Please go for it. You got to go for it. You pin them back. It doesn't matter. You pin them back. And then hopefully you get a safety, worst case scenario here. As the Colts were just going to settle for the chip shot field goal attempt. Blankenship it's up, and it's right down the middle. We take the lead here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Not something that I would do, but I understand it. As now the Jags are down by 3. They'll start this drive at the 25. Lawrence will look to throw here. Only a 4-man rush. He's feeling the pressure, and Lawrence is going to have to scramble, and he will get this team up to the 34. He's been running all day against us. Can we just spy him, please? We need to just have a guy on Trevor Lawrence, and I don't think he's really known for his, mobility, but we're making him look like freaking Lamar Jackson out there. Lawrence in the pistol here. Looks to throw. Another 4-man rush by this Colts defense, and that is Leonard. Darius Leonard here with a good tackle for a gain of 5. Bunch formation at the top of the screen for Trevor Lawrence. He's going to look to throw. Scrambling, trying to go over the middle. He does find his receiver for a first down and more. Now right around midfield. They're already pushing into our territory. An empty look. Going deep and over the middle. That ball is incomplete. Good job by this defense. Second down and 10 here. Lawrence will again look to throw. Scrambling, looking to run through his right. Come on, defense, just go for it. Baker couldn't make the tackle. Just someone go get him. Just go hit him. The ball is out, but Trevor Lawrence was just trotting down that field, and no Colt defender, again, looked like they wanted to pursue him. They just kind of let him run. He was just out there jogging, and then finally they went to strip the football away. Come on, just go get him. Lawrence again in the shotgun here after the great scramble. Looks to throw, checking that ball down to Njoku here, and his defense will stop him right around the 24. Come on, we need a play by this defense here. We need a turnover, we need a sack, we need something. Lawrence again scrambling, looking to run, and his defense, we're going to bring him down. That's John. The first round pick gets back there for his first sack of the ball game. Exactly what we needed here, forcing a third down and long here. Good job. Third down and 12 here at the Colts 31. An empty look here for Trevor Lawrence. He needs this first down to continue the drive. Pressure, and he's going down again. And this defense will push them out of field goal range. And they're going to have to... This is a major decision here by the Jags coaching staff now. With 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the first half, until the end of the game here, Alex Foote is looking to take time off this clock and end this game with an easy, hopefully ending this ball game here. Starting the drive quickly with a 7-yard reception to Michael Pittman. Foote handing this ball off, and that's Taylor, and Taylor won't go anywhere. It's third down and 1 already. Alex in the shotgun, he will look to throw. The Jags send a blitz, picked up, and that ball's incomplete. And that ball was incomplete. Oh no. I think Michael Pittman, if he just kind of dove for that football, that's a first down. So the Jags will start right around the 47-yard line, so they're already in scoring range. Oofy. As Trevor Lawrence and his offense already at the 47. Lawrence will look to throw. Pressured, and they're setting up a little screen here. Come on, go someone make this tackle, and they're going to step out of bounds at the 44. They're already in our territory. Our defense needs to, again, make a play. Going to hand this ball off to Robinson, and Robinson will pick up the first down. Lawrence with 3 receivers on the top of the screen. Looks to throw, going deep, and that ball's intercepted! That ball's intercepted, and that's Kenny Moore. Picked off right around the 25-yard line, and the Colts offense will get right back on the field. And let's go take some time off this clock. As after the turnover by Kenny Moore, the Colts will start at their own 25, handing this ball off to Taylor, and Taylor will be pushed out of bounds at the 25. It's now already second down and 10 here. No gain on the previous play. Taylor with another carry here, and he's going to be stopped short. Only gaining a yard, maybe. Actually, losing a yard, excuse me. 3rd down and 11 here. We need this conversion here to continue this clock. Continue to milk this clock here. Foot's looking to throw and forced to check that ball down. We're going to have to punt. And on the previous drive by the Jags, we got an interception, but we're going to have to ask that again. 2 minutes and 16 seconds left to go in the ball game. John getting back there again for a sack. Trevor Lawrence kind of just running right into it, and that will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to go, and the Jags are already in a bad situation. 2nd down and 14. Lawrence going over the middle, and this defense will stop him right around the 25. It's 3rd down and 5 here. Lawrence looks to throw again, feeling the rush, and he's not going to go down, but DeForest Buckner will force another fumble, and he's going to be able to pick up this football up right around the 24-yard line and tackled. Great job. His 2nd forced fumble of the ball game, and this defense comes up big yet again. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's all I can say. As now the Colts are at their own 24 with 1:36 left to go in the ball game. We can take time off this clock, take away their 3 timeouts, and put up a field goal. We win. First play goes for a couple, and the first timeout is called. Foot will start 2nd down and 7 in the shotgun. I really don't want to see us throw this football. I want to see Taylor taking the carries. He'll take another one for a gain of 3. Come on, offense. It's 3rd down and 4 here. 3 tight ends on the field. Chris Godwin on the top of the screen. Taylor with another carry, spinning, and he doesn't get the first down, I don't think. I don't think he got the first down. Last time out by the Jags. And Blankenship will come onto the field to try to make this game by 6. As the field goal is going to be up. And it's good. And we're yet again asking our defense to make another big stop. 1:18 left to go in the ball game. Lawrence looks to throw, and that ball could have been intercepted again. Oh my goodness. No timeouts here for the Jacksonville Jaguars. 1:15 to go. Lawrence over the middle, finding Chenault. Breaking initial contact to get to the 36 for a new set of downs. Less than a minute to go. Lawrence looks to throw, scrambling, forced to check this ball down, and this defense will stop him at the 43. Come on, defense here. Again, Lawrence looks deep, but forced to check that ball down. Chenault, don't tackle him out of bounds. And he was tackled out of bounds. That stops the clock. 36 seconds left to go with a new set of downs here at midfield. Lawrence looks to throw. Feels the rush up the middle. That ball is incomplete. Good job penetrating by this defense up front. 32 seconds now left to go. Lawrence looking, rolling to his left. Again, checks that ball down to Robinson, tackled at the 42. It's 3rd down and 1, 13. Less than 10 seconds to go, and that ball's incomplete. With 9 seconds left to go on the clock, it's 4th down and 1 here. This is right here the ball game, potentially. They got to get this ball out of bounds as well. 4th down and 1. 3-man rush by the Colts. Lawrence with all kinds of time, looking deep. End zone, and that ball's incomplete. Chenault had an opportunity to catch it. Penalty on the field. And it's a holding, and we should decline this. We should decline it. Please decline it. And we do. And that's going to be the ball game here today, folks. The Indianapolis Colts beating the Jacksonville Jaguars here 19-3. 13. And in this game, you know what? Alex Foote did not have the best game. Let's be perfectly honest here. He really didn't get any sort of rhythm, and we just kind of ran the football with Jonathan Taylor all day long. And it worked. You know what? It worked. It helped us win the game. I know Foot had 2 fumbles. I think one of them didn't count. It was yet again just me not really understanding the game. Let me know down below if I fucked something up. I think I did. I have no idea. But overall, great win. And let's go simulate to next week and see where we rank. And after that, a very impressive win back in week 15, we are 9-5, tied with the Tennessee Titans at 9-5. Right now, we are in first place of the division. If the season ended today, we would be 4th in the conference, so we will be in the postseason if we continue to win. So overall, very happy, of course. Let's view the standings. Let's view these standings here. So we have yet to clinch because the AFC is just a beast apparently. So I think this is what we're going to end up doing. I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end the episode here. And we will simulate these next 3 games. What I'm going to end up doing is what I did back in, I believe it was week 14, I want to say. No, back in week 12 with the Titans, where I just simulated to the 4th quarter and see where it was, and if it was anything interesting, I would have commentated for it. And I think we're going to do that for these 3 games in the next episode. And see where we are. And then if we make the postseason, then we'll hyper-focus on... Actually, you know what? No, let's continue to sim. Let's sim to the postseason. We're right now 9-5. You know what? If it stays tight, then yeah. You know what? Let's do that. So guys, let's go simulate these next few games. I want to sim to the postseason. And a disappointing loss here in week 16. We could not run the football. We could throw the football. Losing to the Miami Dolphins, a team that we should have beaten, 24-21. That's a major loss right now for us. They won in time of possession. Foot threw an interception, 1 touchdown as well. Myles Gaskin scored 3 times. Godwin had a good game. Michael Pittman had a good game. Just a very disappointing effort here after the major win versus the Jags. So that could be huge for us. And because of that loss, the Jags are back in first place of the division, and we're in 2nd, and the Titans are now in 3rd with all 9-6 records. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Well, holy. And before the matchup versus I think the 12-2 Chiefs, Alex Foot does get an upgrade here. Let's go with Improviser. And that should help out. Break tackle, medium accuracy, short accuracy, and again, throw power. So Improviser, I guess, is where you get all the throw power from. He has now 86 throw power, which is fantastic. Just got to work on that deep accuracy, I guess. But very happy so far with Alex Foot and his production. And here in week 17, the Colts destroyed the hot Kansas City Chiefs 33-14. We ran the ball very well, threw the ball very well, and we held on to the time of possession. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions by Alex Foot. Sacked 7 times, though. But holding Patrick Mahomes less than 300 passing yards. Taylor over 100 yards. Great job. Max Seller did get the start this week because of Pascal's injury. He was out for 1 game. Overall, great performance. T.Y. found the end zone. And a ton of pressure here given up, but we come away with a victory, and we're getting hot now. As after another major win versus the Chiefs, Alex Foot, before the Week 18 matchup, will get another upgrade. Let's just go with Scrambler. And that's going to put him as a 50 overall. He gets some medium accuracy, some short accuracy, throw on the run. So far looking very good. Finally getting that into positives with the morale slowly, but Foot's upgrading. And entering into the Week 18 matchup versus the 12-4 Dallas Cowboys. We're right now 10-6, first place of the division after the major upset win over the Kansas City Chiefs. Both the Jags and the Titans are 7-9. You know, right now, with a loss and either the Titans win or the Jags win, we probably will be out of the, not getting out of the postseason, but at least losing our first place spot. Right now, we pretty much will either be either the fourth seed or the third, or the seventh seed or the fourth seed. Let's go check out, what's it called? The standings. Let's go see the standings. I think this is the quickest way. So we have not made the postseason, but I think there's a really good chance we do. Like, unless we lose and the Jags, the Steelers, and the Titans win, then I think we will be out. But we're going to send this game, and then we'll go through some stats, and that will. And a very, very, very disappointing loss here in Week 18, losing 27-10. The Cowboys just overwhelmed us, apparently. Foot not even getting over 100 yards passing. Jonathan Taylor, solid day, but that's about it. It looks like we just got overmatched by a good Dallas team. And that's kind of unfortunate here. That puts us right now at 10-7. I don't know if we will have to check if we made the postseason. And despite losing, the Colts have made it to the postseason, winning the division too. We won the division at 10-6 over the Tennessee Titans and the Jags. The Jags did lose. So I think that means that we are the fourth seed, and actually neither the Titans or the Jags made it to the postseason. The Steelers won, meaning that we just barely got in as the fourth seed, winning the division. This is huge, you know. So this is fantastic, actually. Let's go check out some stats. Let's go see yearly stats and stuff like that. So in Alex Foot's first year, almost 4,000 yards passing, 30 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Very solid, 69 completion percentage. Nice. Very good. Happy with his numbers. Taylor, 1,400 yards. Very good. Both Godwin and Pascal, almost to 1,000 yards receiving, but that's okay. I don't mind if they don't hit it, but very good production by them. And even Michael Pittman at scoring a couple late touchdowns. Defensively, we got 13 sacks by Buckner, John with 9. So, you know, this defense really kind of came together and made a lot of good plays for us. DeAndre Baker with 3 interceptions as well. Let's go see where where Alex ranks up in terms of the rest of the league. So, I mean, in terms of passing, I mean, he is really at the bottom of the barrel. He's probably about average. But in terms of touchdowns, he's a little bit of above average. There's still plenty of players who has thrown more than 30 touchdowns. And then 11 interceptions, you know, that's actually pretty good. You know, that's, yet again, he played like a solid quarterback this year. Let's go check out some awards, yearly awards. So Cam Newton wins MVP. Coach of the Year is Mike McCarthy. Let's go see let's see the NFC first. Brady, Khalil Mack, Zach Hoffman, Justin Strickland, the Eagles, Cam, Kamara, Thomas, all of the Saints players, Zach Martin, Aaron Donald, Mack. It's pretty much just one team. The Saints are just dominant, apparently. But we have Lamar winning Offensive Player of the Week, or Player of the Year. Bradley Chubb, Defensive Player of the Year. Rookie of the Year is Bobby Brock. Best quarterback is Patrick Mahomes. And Foot was number 8. Josh Jacobs, Odell Beckham, Quentin Nelson, DeForest Buckner. Happy to see those two winning those awards, and Blankenship. And for Offensive Rookie of the Year, it is Alex Foote, and that is huge. That is huge for his development, and hopefully that potentially could mean star development. You know, if Alex Foote can get star dev, we should be getting more upgrades, especially entering into year 2. Hopefully that does mean that. And, you know, right now he's 50 overall. He's already gone up 9 points. You know, he's been a focused player and everything, and he's definitely deserves it. So, you know, hopefully he can, you know, get a potentially star development. He really needs that. So guys, that will be the episode 3 here. So next time we're gonna get right into the action versus the Las Vegas Raiders. So if you guys did like this episode, do please like, comment down below what you think I could do differently, and subscribe. It really does help me out, and I would really appreciate it. I know this series is a little new, and I'm trying to make these as quickly as possible. You know, I'm really enjoying this series. It's a lot of fun both recording them and, you know, watching the games and seeing them. I already see a breakout player chance. You know, I know today we went through a lot of games. We pretty much went through 11 games. So I know I want to go a little quicker. I want to pretty much kind of go either one episode we go through every game, or one episode we go, you know, I pretty much want in 1 year, I want to go have 2 episodes just about. So, you know, I think we're going at a good pace. We're already at episode 3, and we're already in the postseason. You know, next time we could win the playoff game. I'll make just an episode just of the playoff game, and then we'll do a divisional game and, you know, stuff like that. And if we go on and win the Super Bowl this year, you know, this series might only be a 6 or 7 episode series, so that's freaking fantastic. So, yet again, guys, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought I could do better, and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.